from where you live.
Well, it was a perfect end to a perfect day. 83 at 7 this evening. We'll drop to 71 by 11. Overnight low in the lower 60s and then back up to 80 by 11 a.m. tomorrow. We are very dry. This is very dry air here, but it's much more humid to the west. And notice we just have some scattered showers and storms here and there, and a couple clusters of storms. One here in Iowa, one down here in Kansas, and some of these have been severe today. Now, there are scattered storms everywhere, but you will notice Oklahoma, Iowa, Texas, Colorado, New Mexico, how we've got little clusters of storms too. Well, the upper low is spinning right here in New Mexico, and what it's doing is kicking out little disturbances. And every time you kick one of these out in this warm, humid air mass, you can concentrate the storms into these little clusters. So bottom line from that is we're going to have scattered storms really tomorrow through Thursday, but I think perhaps Wednesday, Thursday, we may get a couple of those clusters of storms through with a severe storm or two. It's going to be a slow process to get this thing through. You can see it spinning here, but the strong upper level winds that push these things along are way up here. See how fast these clouds are moving up towards Seattle. So it's going to sit down here, kind of wobble eastward a little bit, then kind of wobble southeastward. And with the main upper level winds north of us, hot, humid, stagnant, and again, daily scattered storms pretty much all week. And again, a couple, perhaps even a few severe storms, mainly Wednesday, Thursday, and then a little drier, less humid by next weekend. It looks like a good weekend, another one. And then it turns hot and humid, and early next week, we could get into some perhaps severe weather with more summer heat. Now, after the low 60s tonight, we'll be in the mid 80s tomorrow. 85 Burlington, 86 Lafayette, 84 Crawfordsville, and 85 at Rochester. Similar Tuesday, 87 Lafayette, 85 Monticello, 84 Frankfort, 84 at Covington. So tonight, some increasing clouds, and you'll notice tomorrow morning, kind of a partly to mostly cloudy sky around. Get more and more sun, and by late afternoon, notice how the clouds really bubble up like cauliflower, and we'll see these scattered storms start to pop. This is about 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. About 35% coverage, kind of haphazard scattered storms around. They tend to fade away with time tomorrow evening, early tomorrow night. Partly cloudy tomorrow night for most of the night, but then on Tuesday, the morning's fine, but notice in the afternoon the clouds bubble up in that heat and that humidity, and storms start to pop again. And again, they'll be scattered about 30 to 40% coverage once again in our area. Then they kind of start to fade away once we get into Tuesday night. Now, after perhaps a couple of rounds or a couple clusters of storms, Wednesday, Thursday, the low moves southward. We turn dry Friday through next weekend, but the severe weather gets going northwest of us. And I do think, not this Tuesday, but the next, we could find ourselves in a favorable position for severe weather, very tropical humidity, and those very strong winds that are way up in the atmosphere currently out in Asia, Russia, and Alaska will move southward, and that could bring us perhaps our third severe weather event of the year here pretty soon. So 70 forecast this Tuesday, 87 scattered storms. Wednesday, scattered storms, 87. 85 Thursday, better Friday, and next weekend looks great. And then again, that Tuesday after next weekend, we'll watch for the potential of severe weather. So, hey, we could fit 2 awesome weekends in a row. And for tomorrow, you know, I would still keep my plans, but you may have to dodge or have a few delays as a few of these storms pop up.
Well, today was beautiful. It was a great day for the race today in